Ever wondered why so many men like dating Filipino women? You're not the only one. I've been writing about international dating since 2010, and there's something truly unique about women from the Philippines. It's not just their beauty, but also it's their values, the way they love, and how naturally they connect with foreign men.
Hi everybody, here's Krystyna and welcome to my international dating channel.
Today we're going deep into why so many men fall in love with Filipinas, what dating in the Philippines is really like, and how you can build a meaningful connection without falling into the usual traps. Stay with me until the end. I'll also share a personal story from one of my readers that really stuck with me. It's both sweet and eye-opening. Let's start with the big question. Why are Filipino women considered such ideal partners by men all over the world? First, they value family. In the Philippines, family comes first. It's not just something they say, it's how they live. A Filipina grows up in a culture where loyalty, care, and connection are the foundation of relationships. Second, they speak excellent English. Communication is the heart of every relationship, right? And this is where dating Filipinas really stands out. Most Filipino women speak English fluently, which means fewer misunderstandings, more emotional connection, and deeper conversations from the very beginning. Third, they're warm, kind, and genuinely affectionate, but not in a flashy, over-the-top way. Many Filipinas are modest. They show love through thoughtful gestures, emotional support, and consistency. These women are raised to be respectful, caring, and committed. They want a real connection, not games, not drama, not endless swiping. If you're serious about building a long-term relationship, a Filipina might just be the right woman for you. Now let's talk about expectations, because cultural differences can either bring you closer or create misunderstandings if you're not prepared. Filipinas are very respectful and they expect the same in return. They want a man who listens, who makes time, and who treats them with kindness. And yes, religion often plays a role. The Philippines is predominantly Catholic, and for many women, values like faith, fidelity, and marriage matter deeply. So don't expect quick intimacy or casual dating without commitment. A Filipina may want to get to know you slowly. She'll likely introduce you to her family early, and not as a test, but because that's part of how love works in her world. Respect her traditions. If she talks about her family a lot, listen. If she wants to include you in small rituals, join in. These things may seem small, but they mean everything to her. Here's something that surprises a lot of men. Dating in the Philippines is very different from dating in the US, UK, or Europe. In Western cultures, people often move fast. Date, sleep together, move on. In the Philippines, things move at a different pace. It's about emotional investment, not just physical attraction. Also, dating is rarely just between two people. The family is always in the background, supportive, curious, and sometimes a bit too involved, but it's not meant to be invasive. It's just how the culture works. Another difference, the communication style. Filipinas tend to be more polite, subtle, and non-confrontational. They might not directly tell you if something's wrong, so you'll need to learn how to read between the lines and create a safe space for honest conversations. Now, let's talk online dating. It's one of the most common ways men meet Filipinas, especially in 2025. But with opportunity comes risk. The good news, many Filipinas online are real women, genuinely looking for love. The bad news, scammers are out there too, and they know how to play the role. Here are a few red flags. She says, "I love you" after a few messages. She avoids video calls or meetings. She tells heartbreaking stories and asks for money fast. One of my readers told me she was perfect, sweet, loving, everything I wanted. But as soon as I said no to sending money, she disappeared. That's a classic scammer move. Don't fall for it. Use trusted platforms like Christian Filipina or Love Me. Always video chat before getting too emotionally invested. And never send money to someone you've never met in real life. Now, if you're wondering where to actually meet genuine Filipino women, here are 3 dating sites I personally recommend based on years of reviewing and testing platforms. LoveMe.com. one of the biggest international dating platforms out there. It's been around for decades and offers tours, phone translation, and matchmaking support. Yes, it can be pricey, and you'll need to learn how to navigate it, but if used right, it can work, especially if you want a structured introduction to Filipinas. Filipino Cupid. This one's simpler, more intuitive, and a bit more modern. It has thousands of active profiles and a solid reputation. It's great if you want to start slow, browse profiles, and talk casually before diving deeper. ChristianFilipina.com. If faith is important to you, this is your best bet. It's built for serious long-term relationships, not hookups. They also offer onboarding help and even one-on-one support. The price tag is a bit higher, but the quality is there. Just remember, no dating site is 100% safe from scammers, but these three are among the most trustworthy and effective I've seen, especially for men looking for something serious. Let's wrap it up with a few personal tips. Focus on building a friendship first. That's the strongest foundation. Ask questions, be curious about her life, her dreams, her culture. Learn a few phrases. It's a sweet gesture and she'll love you for it. If you visit, be respectful of local customs. And yes, bring small gifts for the family. It's tradition. And most of all, don't fake it. Be real, be kind, and be ready to grow together. I still remember the first time I spoke to a Filipina who had just gotten engaged to a man from Canada. She said, "He didn't try to impress me. He just listened. That's why I fell in love." That's the heart of it, really. Listening, respect, real effort. That's what turns a cross-cultural romance into a real relationship. So, are you ready to meet someone truly special in the Philippines? Then start smart, stay sincere, and keep your heart open. Because real love, it doesn't care about borders, it cares about how you show up. If you found this helpful, give it a like, leave a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts or experiences. And don't forget to subscribe for more honest insights into international dating. I've got your back. Thanks for watching. I'm Krystyna, and I'll see you in the next video.